Hello, my name is Ryan Bodkin, and I'm discussing effective management methods for high school counselors. The role of the school counselor has pretty steadily evolved over the last 120 years in America. Particularly in the last 2 decades, high school counselors have experienced a breakdown of pedagogy as they are tasked with more non-counseling duties. Furthermore, with the increasing needs and high mobility of students, high school counselors are faced with increases in both workload and caseload. These demands have created a need to research the question, how do high school counselors manage workloads to maximize the number of students effectively served? The framework for this study lies firstly in the student-to-counselor ratio put forth by the American School Counseling Association, the ASCA. The recommended ratio is 250 students to one counselor, and right now, the average in 47 of the 50 states in the U.S. is over that guideline. In order to effectively serve students, the ASCA also recommends the current common practice of implementing comprehensive school counseling plans, or CSCPs. This practice encourages using a cycle of gathering data, evaluating, and using that data to drive interventions within the school. However, as we will see in the results, this ideal is not always reality. To answer the research question, I searched the UCO database subscriptions to find 10 empirical peer-reviewed studies. To ensure that the data was relevant to current counseling practices, the studies were limited to those published in the last decade. Three themes became evident while analyzing school data. The first theme of lower to student counselor ratios produced mixed results. It was determined that there are too many other factors, such as poverty, surrounding ratios to determine that lowering ratios alone would increase student achievement. There was agreement amongst the researchers that CSCPs are effective at managing workloads and serving students, but only when fully implemented and supported with adequate training on how to evaluate data. Lastly, amongst the 10 studies, connectedness between the counselor and the students proved to be the largest determining factor of student achievement. There were some limitations exposed by the research, particularly the large number of factors that impact student achievement outside of school counseling. School connectedness, fostered through a strong, comprehensive school counseling plan, is the way in which counselors can manage caseloads and serve students effectively. A future study is recommended to determine how visibility of the school counselor impacts student perceptions of school counseling services.